Is it time to buy or sell Oklo stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Oklo. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 1st of May 2025, our system has identified Oklo as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.68. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhere to our analysis would have experienced a remarkable gain of 109.46% since we first designated Oklo as a buy candidate 36 days ago. This results in an average return of 3.04% per day since its designation as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating a likely continuation of this rise. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 162.62% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 132.86% to 248.56%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of 149.87%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance may vary from 24.94% to 213.74% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price between $68.86 and $172.9. Our latest daily update for Oklo includes the headline, High Volatility in Oklo Inc. stock price on Monday, which ended trading at $55.11. The Oklo Inc. stock price fell by 4.9% on the last day, Monday, the 23rd of June, 2025, from $57.95 to $55.11. It has now fallen for 4 consecutive days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 12.62%, reaching a low of $52.12 and a high of $58.70. The price has decreased in 7 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 9.58% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 4 million shares, despite the falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next few days. In total, 18 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $1.02 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $73.55, while the lowest was $5.35. Currently, the price is 25.07% or $18.44 below the 52-week high of $73.55, which is also the all-time high for the stock. Oklo faced a significant decline in its stock value today following a downgrade by Craig-Hallum, which cited an uncharted regulatory path for the company. This downgrade comes on the heels of a stellar performance last week where shares surged to all-time highs, indicating a volatile market sentiment for the stock. Analysts are now closely monitoring these developments to gauge the potential for recovery. The decision by Craig-Hallum to downgrade suggests apprehension about Oklo's regulatory and operational landscape, which can lead to a short-term sell-off as investors reassess the risk associated with their holdings. This volatility may create opportunities for traders looking to capitalize on price fluctuations. On a broader scale, Oklo remains a key player in the nuclear energy sector, having intrigued investors with its substantial growth over the past year, driven partly by strategic contracts such as their recent agreement with the U.S. Air Force. However, the downgrade reflects immediate challenges that could hinder the company's trajectory to scale and capture market share. In the long term, sustained investment in regulatory navigation and innovation could position Oklo well as the demand for nuclear energy continues to grow. Nonetheless, today's downgrade casts a shadow on its immediate outlook, with potential implications for pricing and investor confidence in the short term. The interplay of regulatory developments and market perception will be crucial as investors look for clarity in Oklo's path forward. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 12th of June 2025, it was reported that Wedbush assigned Oklo an outperform rating with a hold recommendation. On Monday, the 9th of June 2025, it was reported that Seaport Global rated Oklo as buy with an upgrade recommendation. On Wednesday, the 28th of May 2025, it was reported that William Blair gave Oklo an outperform rating with an initialize recommendation. On Wednesday, the 14th of May 2025, it was reported that Wedbush once again rated Oklo as outperform with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Citigroup assigned Oklo a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Oklo stock a general sell rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Oklo. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025, and so far, it has decreased by 18.99%. Further decline is indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Yesterday, volume increased alongside falling prices, which could serve as an early warning to monitor the stock more closely. Some positive signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term developments. The stock of Oklo Inc. reflects a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is an overarching buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $61.63. Conversely, if the stock falls, it will find support from the long-term average at approximately $45.94. A breakout through the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown through the long-term average will result in a sell signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. The Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 8 days ago. The short-term moving average has triggered a sell signal 4 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicates a sell signal from 38 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 37 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average provided a sell signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a buy signal 29 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Oklo. Oklo Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $53.90. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when this support is tested. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, with a very large prediction interval as indicated by the Bollinger Band. This stock is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $6.58 between its high and low, representing a change of 12.62%. For the past week, the stock has displayed a daily average volatility of 11.34%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Oklo, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest a lack of profitability and could raise concerns about potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 12th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates predict a loss of 12 cents per share. It is important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Oklo. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Oklo is at $55.24. If you do not own any shares, it may be prudent to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Oklo encounters its first support level at $53.90. If this support level holds, it could provide a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Oklo from multiple analyst sources is sell. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 29th of May, 2025, Cochrane-Caroline conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, Cochrane-Caroline again conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the same day, DeWitt Jacob conducted an insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 29th of May, 2025, DeWitt Jacob made another insider purchase of 100,000 shares of Class A common stock. On the 21st of May, 2025, Kinsley Richard conducted an insider purchase of 1,200 shares of Class A common stock. Analyzing the 88 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of 0.000. In summary, insiders purchased no shares and sold no shares in the last 88 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $52.39, reflecting a decline of 4.94%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, indicating a significant level of risk. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top identified 7 days ago. Is Oklo stock a good buy? Several of the signals and indicators are negative, which we believe will impact the development over the coming days and possibly weeks. However, we think that the current level presents a potential buying opportunity and that the price will increase during or by the end of this 3-month period. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 24th of June, we expect Oklo to open higher by 0.2%, starting at $55.31. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be solely based on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a lovely day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.